This summer solstice brings the launch of Synchronicity University. So excited about finally presenting you guys with a free, online, fully accessible data bank of astrology classes. You can watch lessons right now at synchronicityuniversity.com and of course my YouTube channel, nadiyashah.com. Hello, fabulous Sagittarius. Welcome to your Jupiter special horoscope covering the period of August 2015 right to September 2016. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. So last year we had Jupiter moving through a very harmonious part of the sky for you, your element and your home in the sky, if you will. And this part of the sky that Jupiter has been traveling through had to do with bringing the best of you forward, that part of you that loves adventure, exploration, and especially where it comes to exploring what is true for you. Also, this part of the sky had to do with understanding what it is that you need to put into place, whether it's earning a credential or taking on new knowledge as part of eventually manifesting your goals as part of the bigger picture of your life. Well, now here we are. This is where manifestation happens. And this is one of the more fortunate positions you're going to have of Jupiter in a sky, and in this case, in your sky. This is Jupiter moving into a very important position of your sky, the very top of your sky. And when Jupiter moves through this part of the sky, it tends to be a time of achievement. It is a time where career success happens. It is a time when you understand your life purpose that much clearer and feel like the universe is working with you to actually manifest that higher purpose as well. This can be a time when you put those things together, you manifest those things that ultimately will be a part of your legacy. And so it is a very consequential point in the sky, a very important point in the sky that really has to do with ultimately how the wider world is going to perceive you. So as I said, this can be a time of a lot of achievement. Now, if you are on a career track, there are a couple of ways that this can manifest. What I have found is, for most people, this is going to be easy recognition and an easy sense of growth, an easy sense of being able to move up the ladder and being able to be eligible for, to grasp, and to succeed in attaining promotion. If you are in a job, okay, the only exception to that is if you are in a job that you really should not be in, okay, which happens sometimes, right? We find ourselves in jobs, we don't know how we got there, but then 10 years go by, 20 years go by. It happens to some people. It's a part of some people's life path. This could bring with it a change. Now, the change will be fortunate, don't get me wrong. But if you find you are one of those people of your sign, that in August, in September, in October, Jupiter comes along making these very powerful, reaching out to other powerful players in the sky, and, all of a sudden you're being asked to, consider a severance package. It can happen. I will say this, that is a very clear signal from the universe that something much bigger and better is there for you. This won't be the way things manifest for most Sagittarians out there, but for a lot of Sagittarians out there, yes, this may happen. And if you are one of those people that this happens with, you will be better than fine. You will be so good. It's very likely that you will end up being more prosperous thanks to the change that takes place. Now, keep in mind, during this period of time, you're also going to have Saturn moving through your sign, and Jupiter will actually be speaking to that Saturn in this coming period. And so with that, there's going to be a real impetus within you to ask yourself, what are you building? What is the integrity of it? What is the purpose of it? And to ask yourself if you're truly happy, if you're truly doing what it is that makes you happy. If you know that you are doing something for your career that isn't really in alignment with what you really want to do, or a higher calling, if you will, the dream for your life as it's been called, it will be increasingly difficult to stay. For a variety of reasons, it will start to feel that much more challenging. But the thing is that your ability to actually move in the direction that you do want to go, your ability to actually change your life so that you start living and manifesting a path that feels more stable, that feels more secure, and that feels like it's moving you towards genuine happiness and the kind of achievement that actually is meaningful to you becomes that much more likely. For some of you out there, if you're in a path, like maybe whether it's that you're at a certain age or just a certain phase in life and you're not really sure what you want to do, or maybe, whether you're young and you haven't really figured out your career path, or you're retired and you're not really thinking along those lines anymore, so much about, achievement and accomplishment, but you do want to still do something, you do still want to be active. This can be a time when interview situations go really well for you. This can be a time when you impress the right people, the right bosses who ultimately can grant you opportunity. Now, there's another way to understand this. If you are in a career and you're committed to it and you know that that's the path for you, this can be a time of tremendous achievement as well. The real key with this is Jupiter is moving at the very top of your sky, the highest point in your sky. And when Jupiter does that, what that means is you are aiming for the top. You are coming to realize some very important goals for you as well. So whatever it is ultimately that you're shooting for, whatever your ambition is, trust that, move towards that with certainty, and you're much more likely to find a realization that really that sense of accomplishment is likely to stay with you for a really long time to come. Remember, Jupiter is your ruling planet. Jupiter as your ruling planet, whatever Jupiter does becomes that much more significant, that much more important for you as well. So your career, achievement, accomplishment, life purpose, these are going to take on much more meaning and significance for you now. But they also represent the possibility of real progress, of tremendous movement forward, and you achieving at least one great thing, a success that stays with you for a very, very long time to come, if not for a lifetime. Well, thank you so much for watching this Jupiter special. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, thumbs up. Truly so grateful for it. I love interacting with you guys. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, my website, nadiyashah.com, and the YouTube comments as well. It will be a great transit of Jupiter through the sign of Virgo. Enjoy.